What is inference poisoning of AI models? Executive summary. Inference poisoning attacks AI models after deployment by feeding them malicious inputs. These inputs look normal, but cause wrong outputs. Attackers exploit mathematical weaknesses. Risks include medical errors, financial fraud, and security breaches. Defenses include input checks, adversarial training, and human oversight. No defense is perfect. Ongoing vigilance, regulation, and collaboration are essential. Users must verify critical AI outputs. The threat grows as AI expands. Proactive measures reduce harm significantly. In a recent court case, the judge found that the plaintiff had inserted text into a document that was intended to mislead the AI model used by the other side. It was done in the form of tiny, white text. The giant cloud models are poisoned to some extent because they ingest large amounts of garbage data from the web. That's why it can be a good idea to use local models with curated data. The IBM Granite models have one of the highest ratings for transparency, according to Stanford. Those models are built for business. You probably can't get a recipe for oatmeal cookies from them. Artificial intelligence runs on data. Data is food for AI. Without data, AI cannot learn. But data can be dangerous. Some data is poisoned. Poisoning happens during training. That is well known. But there is another threat. It is called inference poisoning. This attack happens after training. It strikes when the AI is in use. The heat is set to 0. This means we stay calm. We examine the facts clearly. Let us break it down. What is inference poisoning? Inference is when AI makes a guess. The AI looks at new input. It produces an output. Poisoning ruins this process. Attackers feed the AI bad inputs. These inputs look normal, but they are crafted carefully. They trick the AI into wrong answers. The AI's brain does not change. Its weights stay fixed, yet its behavior becomes faulty. This is different from training poisoning. Training poisoning alters the model itself. Inference poisoning alters the inputs. It exploits the model's weaknesses. Think of it like optical illusions. The image does not change. Your brain misinterprets it. That is inference poisoning for AI. How does it work? Attackers study the AI's patterns. They find its blind spots. They create special inputs. These inputs are called adversarial examples. A small change makes a big difference. For example, add noise to a picture. The picture still looks like a cat, but the AI sees a dog. Change a few pixels in a stop sign. The AI sees a yield sign. This is dangerous for self-driving cars. Attackers can also target text. They swap synonyms carefully. They add typos that confuse the AI. They insert hidden phrases. The AI reads the text. It produces a harmful output. The attack is subtle. Humans cannot detect it. Only the AI is fooled. Why is it dangerous? The consequences are severe. Imagine a medical AI. It scans X-rays for cancer. An attacker poisons the input. The AI misses a tumor. A patient gets wrong treatment. Imagine a financial AI. It detects fraud. An attacker tweaks transaction data. The AI approves a stolen card. Money is lost. Imagine a security AI. It monitors video feeds. An attacker adds distortion. The AI misses an intruder. A building is breached. These are not science fiction. These are real risks. Inference poisoning undermines trust. Users stop relying on AI. Companies lose money. Lives can be at stake. The mechanics of the attack. The attack uses math. Attackers calculate gradients. They measure how the AI reacts. They adjust inputs to maximize error. This is called the fast gradient sign method. They add a tiny vector to the data. The vector points in the wrong direction. The AI's confidence drops, or the AI becomes overconfident. It gives a false answer with high certainty. Another method is the iterative attack. Attackers make small changes repeatedly. They test each change. They refine the input step by step. This takes more time, but it is more effective. A third method is the universal perturbation. One single noise pattern works on many inputs. Attackers apply it broadly. This is efficient for large-scale attacks. Real-world examples. In 2019, researchers attacked a facial recognition system. They wore special glasses. The glasses tricked the AI. The AI misidentified them as celebrities. In 2020, they attacked voice assistants. They added inaudible tones to speech. The assistant heard "unlock door" instead of "play music." In 2023, they attacked large language models. They appended a long string of characters. The model generated harmful instructions. These examples are from labs, but attackers in the wild use them too. Spammers poison spam filters. They add benign words to emails. The filter classifies spam as safe. Hackers poison malware detectors. They modify code slightly. The detector misses the virus. These attacks happen daily. Who are the attackers? Attackers have different motives. Some are hackers for money. They poison e-commerce recommendations. They make shoppers buy their products. Some are activists. They poison content moderation. They make the AI flag innocent posts. Some are state actors. They poison military AI. They disrupt enemy surveillance. Some are just pranksters. They enjoy breaking things. But the most dangerous are insiders. Employees with access can poison inputs. They know the system well. They can hide their tracks. Competitors also attack. They poison a rival's AI. The rival's product fails. Customers switch over. The motive varies. The method is similar. Defenses against inference poisoning. Defenses exist. They are not perfect, but they help. One defense is input sanitization. The system checks all inputs. It removes suspicious patterns. It clips extreme values. It normalizes the data. Another defense is adversarial training. The AI trains on poisoned examples. It learns to recognize them. It becomes robust. This reduces the attack surface. A third defense is ensemble models. Use multiple AIs together. Each AI votes on the answer. Poisoning one AI fails. The others correct it. A fourth defense is randomness. Add noise to the input randomly. This disrupts the attacker's calculations. The attacker cannot predict the effect. A fifth defense is detection. Monitor the AI's confidence levels. Sudden drops indicate an attack. Flag those inputs for review. The role of human oversight. Humans must stay in the loop. Do not trust AI blindly. Always verify critical outputs. For medical diagnoses, have a doctor check. For financial decisions, have an auditor review. For security alerts, have a guard investigate. Human intuition catches subtle errors. AI cannot explain its reasoning well. Humans can ask why. They can spot inconsistencies. They can demand retests. This adds a layer of safety. But humans are slow. They are expensive. They make mistakes too. So we need a balance. Use AI for speed. Use humans for sanity checks. The cat and mouse game. This is an ongoing battle. Attackers find new loopholes. Defenders patch them. Attackers craft better poisons. Defenders train harder. No system is ever fully secure. The cycle continues. Each new defense inspires a new attack. Each new attack inspires a better defense. This is like cybersecurity. Hackers and defenders evolve together. We must accept this reality. We cannot eliminate inference poisoning. We can only reduce its risk. We need constant vigilance. We need regular updates. We need red team testing. That means ethical hackers attack the system. They find weaknesses before the bad guys do. Ethical and legal implications. Who is responsible when an AI fails? Is it the developer? Is it the user? Is it the attacker? The law is unclear. Currently, companies bear the cost. They lose reputation and money, but they rarely face criminal charges. Attackers are hard to catch. They hide behind VPNs. They use anonymous accounts. They poison inputs from afar. Tracing them is difficult. Some argue for AI regulation. Governments should set standards. They should mandate defenses. They should require reporting of attacks. This would increase accountability. But regulation is slow. Technology moves fast. So self-regulation is also needed. Companies should adopt best practices. They should share threat intelligence. They should collaborate with researchers. The impact on everyday users. You and I are users. We interact with AI daily. We search on Google. We use Netflix recommendations. We ask Siri for weather. We rely on ChatGPT for homework. Inference poisoning affects us indirectly. A poisoned search engine gives bad links. A poisoned recommendation suggests bad movies. A poisoned assistant gives wrong answers. These are annoyances, but they can escalate. A poisoned navigation app sends you to a dangerous road. A poisoned job screening AI rejects your resume unfairly. A poisoned loan AI denies your application. You may never know why. The AI does not explain. The attacker remains invisible. So we must be cautious. Do not trust AI completely. Double-check important results. Future trends? Inference poisoning will get worse. AI models are growing larger. They are more complex. They are harder to understand. Attackers find more blind spots. New attack types emerge. One is backdoor poisoning. The attacker plants a hidden trigger. The trigger is a specific pattern. The AI behaves normally until it sees the trigger. Then it misbehaves. Another is transferable poisoning. Poison one model. The poison works on other models too. This makes attacks scalable. Another is physical world poisoning. Attackers modify real objects. They put stickers on roads. They alter product packaging. The AI sees the object. It makes a wrong decision. Defenses must adapt quickly. Researchers are developing certified robustness. That means mathematical guarantees. They prove the AI is safe within a range. But these guarantees are limited. They only cover small perturbations. Larger attacks still break through. What can you do? You are not powerless. Start by learning about AI. Understand its limits. Do not anthropomorphize it. It is not human. It does not think. It calculates probabilities. Treat it as a tool. Use it with skepticism. Verify outputs from multiple sources. Cross-check with traditional methods. Report suspicious behavior to the vendor. Support companies that prioritize safety. Demand transparency from developers. Ask for explainability. Ask for audit logs. Ask for third-party testing. Your voice matters. Companies listen to customers. They fear losing business, so push for better security. The heat is set to 0. We stay rational. We act deliberately. Conclusion. Inference poisoning is a silent threat. It exploits AI during use. It does not alter the model. It alters the input. The results can be catastrophic. Medical, financial, and security systems are at risk. Attackers use math and creativity. Defenders use training, sanitization, and oversight. The battle is endless, but we can manage it. We combine technology with human judgment. We regulate and collaborate. We stay vigilant. We stay informed. Inference poisoning will not disappear, but we can reduce its harm. We can build resilient AI. We can protect users. That is our goal. That is our responsibility. You can protect your private data by running local AI models on your PC, Mac, or network. Applications and models are available for free. I can help you get up and running. Contact me for a free demo. You need a PC or Mac with Windows 10 or better, 8 gigabytes of memory, no GPU. More memory is better, but you can run 3B models on 8 gigabytes. They can be impressive. There are several free tools you can use for local AI, GPT-4, ALL, LM Studio, Ollama, and anything LLM. I prefer GPT-4, ALL, and LM Studio. I have published more than 700 blogs on AI in the past 3 years. If you get value from these blogs, please join my Patreon as a member at the $2, $4, or $8 per month level. https://www.patreon.com/Steve Hovland. I have a new group on Facebook called Local AI by Steve Hovland.